the stream.
Oh, hey, before you start that, I just found. So that's gonna be like 40 minutes. Extra. I'd
Hey
still
guys,
be on
here
the
we
road
go.
by this. Yeah, sorry.
Welcome once again to the World of Thaylos. Our party just finished a very difficult encounter, resulting in all of them becoming stronger and leveling up. However, they are down in the basement of Foxglove Manor, having discovered the place where it appears that these wolves were operated on. They were attacked, and now they do not know if they are trapped down in the basement. Meanwhile, they were led down here by a wide-eyed sheik who seems very perturbed about what he saw in the upstairs rooms.
Oh, he didn't mention that.
And then we move to the action.
So for the music that's playing in the background here, are you gonna get tagged for that then?
No.
That music is from the Elder Scrolls. That is called Awake.
No.
Yeah,
the music that's playing in the background from.
Oh, you mean
where I'm
from
at.
Taco Bell?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Probably not.
You get
Maybe-
tax for that.
No,
Maybe put yourself on push to talk, Marcus.
it only comes in
Yeah.
snippets, and so it's not.
There's no complete songs being played, so we're only hearing snippets here and there. No problem.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Because I don't want to get you tagged for that because the background music coming through my headset.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
So, all of you pass through a rather nerve-wracking but uneventful 8 hours. Each of you have received 3 points of healing. Unless you're at your maximum.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going through and I'm updating everybody's health.
Cool. I'm. Goodbye. Need to check that. Goodbye.
Okay.
Okay. 2d4. Okay, I'm gonna roll a 2d4 for Goodberry.
Okay.
Okay, I gain 5 hit points.
Okay. So, Foluco, sitting on his haunches, produces several magical berries in his paws, which he immediately scarfs down and licks his fingers.
Yum.
All right, so that brings Foluco up to 12 health.
Yay, not dead yet.
Okay.
Where does it show your health, by the way?
It's if you click on your character, it should show a little circle above your character's head with your health in it.
Oh, yeah.
Right now you are at 12 out of 14.
It's showing me as 9.
I have
weird.
I have updated yours. At least I thought I
weird.
had.
Yeah. Hmm.
Okay.
Do not delete. That is the door, and that's the
Okay, there
barricade.
you go. Yeah, that's better. I was just trying to update.
Okay, so you're now updated. All right. The man in the corner, for the space of the 8 hours you were resting, he was strangely silent.
Well, I wonder why.
Staying in the corner, tied, and keeping mostly to himself, but staring with murderous eyes over at Foluco every chance he can get.
I wonder why.
He doesn't like me.
So, having rested, the casters regain all of their spells.
Does that mean I get to use Goodberry again?
No, you have used it. You have used yours.
I have an action. I have an action to do.
So.
I have an action to take.
So. There you go.
Renji is going to stab his heart, going to pierce his heart with the sword.
Okay, can you move over to where you're going to stand? Okay. And what are you going to do?
Stab him.
No!
Are you going to stab him?
Don't stab him.
Dead.
Okay, so you're going to try and attack. Is anybody going to try and stop Renji?
I will.
Okay.
No,
so,
but wait. Oh shit! I can't do it.
Why not?
That's not.
Going against alignment.
Yeah, dude.
Killing a helpless person? Yes, that is against your alignment.
I did check it. I did check before like doing it.
Yeah.
No.
Let's not. We have some questions to ask him.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to just back away a little bit because he doesn't seem to particularly enjoy my presence.
But you know what I mean? Yeah.
I can watch him with
the alignment don't allow it.
Right. Even chaotic good, you're not going to murder someone that's defenseless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I would.
So, what are you going to do? Let's see, Marcus.
Jake, what are you doing? You just walked through the wall. I thought the door was locked.
No.
Oh, the door is open. Renji has been guarding the door.
Yeah.
The
door's
just
open, but you have to
on
go
the
around.
opposite side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just went on the other side though.
Yeah.
I'm just needing to check something upstairs. Don't mind me.
All right.
Just walk through the
Marcus
walls.
and Barkable,
Yeah.
I need you guys to make spot checks.
Spot check.
Just Marcus and Barkable.
Okay, give me a second.
I have to make sure I'm always clicked on the right person when I do this crap.
Yeah, I didn't bring my mouse today, so it's gonna take me a little bit.
Oh, so are you on a nice one,
I'm
Barkable?
just using my mouse pad.
Good peepers.
There we go.
Good peepers.
Yeah,
Alright.
there's mine.
Barkable, you notice that Barkable is actually, he's tilting his head a little bit at the man, and he goes up and he sniffs him on the face. And then he actually licks his face a little bit, and you can see that some of the black is coming away. And it looks like a normal man underneath the paint.
Oh, he likes you.
I walk around
Okay.
and I grab my handkerchief and I wipe the paint off of it.
Okay?
The magical handkerchief that seems to be clean for some reason.
Have you explained that to them, Mira?
No.
I figured it out. I figured it out
I'm
a
getting out
long.
my dice here.
Yeah, I had figured it out a long while ago when I tried to use it myself.
Okay.
Well, I could kind of figure it out.
Mira reaches down and gently wipes the handkerchief across the man's face. And surprisingly, all of the paint comes away completely clean. And underneath, you see the face of what looks like a young man, not more than 20 years old.
I ask him, "Are you okay?"
He currently cannot speak as his face is being licked.
Now,
I
Barkable,
wiped his face with a handkerchief.
Barkable did back away when Mira came with her handkerchief.
Oh, okay.
And he actually looks up at you, Mira, and he He gets a smug look on his face and he twists his nose derisively, but he says nothing.
May I ask where you're from?
He twists himself up to a sitting position as best he can, as far as being tied up, and he tries to turn his head to the wall.
I wonder if
Okay.
charm animal would work on a guy that's like being really rude.
Okay. Don't want to talk, that's fine.
You can try charming animal. I don't think it's going to work.
Yeah, this is a man, not an animal.
Well, I mean, tomato, tomato.
Yeah. All right. So, meanwhile, Sheik and Renji, I need you guys to make listen checks.
Wait, I have my spells back, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have your what? Yes, you do.
Okay.
So, Sheik and Renji, I need the two of you to make listen checks. So, Sheik, if you're going to quietly sneak upstairs, you need to also do a move silently check. Okay. So, Sheik is attempting to move away quietly. Renji, can we get a listen check from you? Renji, do you know how to do the skill check? I'm not sure he can hear me.
I can hear you, War,
Renji.
but I was just
Okay.
looking at it.
Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. All right, Sheik, you begin to walk up the stairs, confident that you are moving very quietly. Meanwhile, Renji, you are listening carefully up the stairs to see if anybody is coming, and you do not hear anything out of the ordinary, so you don't think there's any danger just yet.
Reggie seems to be moving like a tank, though.
Okay.
That's
Renji,
literally
yeah.
what he is.
Are you going to follow Sheik up the stairs?
I have a question.
Yes, Mira.
Yes.
How long does Zone of Truth last?
Okay, let me look that up. Zone of Truth. It lasts for 1 minute for every caster level. So in your case, it would last for 3 minutes.
Okay.
All right.
You-
So it's essentially creatures that are affected by the spell cannot speak any deliberate nor intentional lies.
So if I just get him to talk, he'll talk. He has to tell the truth.
As long as he doesn't if he succeeds on a will saving throw, then he can avoid the effects.
Okay. I'm gonna cast it. Let's give this a shot.
All right. Meanwhile,
Okay.
Renji, I'm gonna ask Renji, are you gonna follow Sheik up the stairs?
Typed it.
Ah, there we go. So then, Renji, I need you to do a move silently check. It has a kitty.
That'll make it better love if I quit count to my
Indeed,
love.
it appears that Renji is indeed moving like a tank. So, Sheik, as you're going up the stairs, you can hear the jangling of scale mail coming up the stairs behind you.
Well, he honestly is our big fat tank, because when he's in the room, all...
Everything
pretty
dies.
much- Yeah.
I turn around and tell Renji, if you're gonna follow me, do it quietly.
All right,
We
so
don't need to summon evil spirits.
Renji, you have a choice. You can take off your scale mail and do better at move silently, or you can try and get lucky and move more quietly. What are you going to do, Renji? All right. So Renji quickly apologizes and tries to step more softly up the stairs behind you. And yet, to your rogue ears, you can tell that he's just not doing a very good job.
So, does my alignment not allow me to cast Summon Monster 1?
No, you should be fine. Summon monster. In fact, your alignment guides what kind of monster is summoned.
Okay, cool.
All right. So Sheik and Renji disappear up the stairs, and we'll move to them in a moment. All right. So, Mira, what were you going to do?
I'm gonna cast Zone of Truth.
Okay, you are casting Zone of Truth on this guy. He is going to attempt to make a will saving throw.
Okay.
And he fails his will saving throw.
Woo!
All right, if you can get him to talk for the next anytime during the next 3 minutes, he will be forced to tell the truth.
Sweet.
Okay, let's ask away.
Cool.
Do you like tacos?
That's
Way to
a
waste
bit of an
it!
anachronism.
Wait, is it only one try?
No, you're anything he says in the next 3 minutes.
What have
Who
you
do
been
you
doing
work-
to the wolves?
Okay, so he is looking up at you. The only human in the group just left the group, and so he looks from face to face, and he is up at Foluco and at Marcus and at Loosefang, and then he throws his head back and says, "Woo, woo, woo, woo," and then he turns his head away again.
What?
I feel like I'm missing comedy gold by not being there.
Yeah.
Yeah, some kind of weird stuff's happening.
I think he just tried cursing at us.
You sense that he is mocking you.
Yeah.
I am not offended because I'm not a wolf.
This is true. We're not canine.
But to the
asked
two
him again.
canids in the room,
I ask him
To the
again,
cute.
what have you been doing to the wolves?
Okay.
So, yeah, he's just not answering you.
Okay. I move forward, pull out the collar, and just hold it in my hands, and just stare at him with a smug grin.
So you're gonna make sure that he sees it.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So once you pull out the collar and he looks up at you, he actually his eyes get panicked once again, and he starts scrambling to press himself against the wall to try and get away from you.
And I stay put and I say, then you better answer the questions, and then I back up and put it away.
So
I do
j-
believe that's an intimidate.
Yep, make an intimidate roll.
ooh, random question. So, with the ice blasts, can I use that as intimidation, or is it just like a singular ball of ice?
It's with
combat.
the ice darts. They're
Yeah.
every time you use it, it throws out 2 darts of ice,
Mhm.
and it is an actual attack. You can aim it
Okay.
in such a way that it might frighten him, and that would be an intimidate roll, yes.
Okay.
But then that would use up your use of your ice darts for the day.
Okay.
Hey, look,
So it's only 2.
my intimidate roll
Alright.
wasn't a 2. I'm
So
actually.
just a moment, I'm actually looking up because I know I wrote it down here. Ice bolts. You get 2 times a day, or 2 times for every extended rest. It produces 2 ice
Okay.
bolts and they do 1d6 plus 1 damage each. That's correct. All right, and then
Okay.
so looking at your intimidate roll, Foluco, that's actually not bad.
Yay! I can intimidate.
Yeah, right. Cool.
And yep, you did beat his sense motive. Therefore, okay, he actually he bares his teeth at you in a snarl, but he finally does speak, and he says, "You mutts are all the same. You just use violence to get what you want. We need to wipe out the lot of you."
Say what?
I keep-
tell him.
I keep my mouth shut and I just look at Mira like, you don't want me to speak.
Why
I look
you
at.
why do you feel this way against the canine race?
I shouldn't have to tell you. You're barbaric. You're violent. You're murderous. You just kill for sport. I've seen you do it.
What if I told
I
you I
ask
was
him-
a canine?
Wait, what was that, Marcus?
I ask him how. How have we killed somebody?
Oh, don't you play innocent. I've seen it happen time and time again. Every time we tried to make contact. As soon as we knew that you could speak, you could walk on two legs, we tried to make contact, and what happened? Our groups were sent back bloodied if they came back at all.
I continue to stay quiet.
Okay, you have about 60 seconds left.
You want to ask him a question, Mira?
What is the experiment exactly? What did you do to the wolves?
Oh,
What does this collar do?
that's a special gift from the master, I think. It's rather interesting, wouldn't you say? And he
Speak-
starts to gain an air of confidence.
Speak clearly and straightforward.
The monster.
What are the black-faced plans?
We're simply trying to create an army where we don't have to get our hands dirty.
Where's your headquarters?
I'm not allowed to say that. And you're not going to get that out of me.
Well, I can always put the collar back on you.
He actually he does flinch a bit, but then he squeezes his eyes shut and says, "The collar would be better than facing the master."
Who is the master?
All right, you've got about 20 seconds left, so I'm giving you 2 more questions.
Who's the master?
That's
I don't know his name. I don't know who he is.
Where can we
I
find him?
haven't even seen his face. Well, nobody can actually.
Right, give me a second. I'm gonna log back into Roll20. My internet's going down.
All right, Mira, you've got 1 more question.
Are there others of you out there coming?
Well, that's a
Of this
stupid
mansion?
question.
Oh, just go on up the stairs, up to the 2nd level. You'll meet the headmaster.
I think we're done here, guys.
Can I put the collar back on him?
Okay.
No.
You could, but that would be a vicious act because
That-
you've already seen what it can do.
I know, but that was a jokingly to attempt whatever.
Oh, you were saying that to your companions.
Yeah.
I got you.
You're doing that to intimidate him. Yeah.
All right, the spell has worn off, Mira.
Okay.
You can no longer be confident that he will tell the truth.
Okay.
All right, meanwhile, let us move the action over to the 1st floor. 1 moment.
Okay. We now
Yeah.
have this new mystery. Who is
Marcus.
the master? Sorry.
You can hear there's like not a snippet. There's
Oh,
not
that's
a
okay.
snipper.
It's
Wait.
fine.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
Okay.
All right, so let me get over here. All right.
Lights. Seriously. This internet sucks.
All I can think of when I'm
Sorry,
hearing that
picture
background.
you sent. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's going on. I can't see anything.
Yeah. Okay, one moment.
You just need to zoom out and zoom.
There, can
But
you
also-
see now?
Yeah.
All right, so we have. Let me move people into position. Okay. All right, you have emerged from the stairway back into the small room where you were previously. Can you guys see?
No.
I don't know what happened, but the map is like super blurry.
Is what?
Blurry?
Okay.
No, whatever.
Yeah, it's a low resolution map on this level. I'm sorry, guys.
That's fine.
It still works.
Okay, so where are you guys gonna go?
I go
That's
out the window.
Benji, that's outside.
I know.
That's
I
out.
know.
That's out the window. Yeah. You can't really go there unless you climb through the window.
Yeah,
Plus,
that's.
there's a cliff just a couple feet away from you, so it's not.
Yeah, and you are on the edge of a cliff there.
I'm on the edge of glory.
All right, Sheik, where do you want to go?
Well, I'm first going to pull a listen check and see if there's anybody else on the floor again.
Okay, you're gonna see if you can find out if there's anyone else on the floor. Very nice. All right. Sheik, as far as you can tell, Sheik, the floor is deserted. Although you can hear slight movement on the floor. It's either above you or 2 floors above you. You can't tell.
Okay, I'm going to motion to Renji to stay silent and to proceed. So I'm going to step out the door and start approaching the stairs cautiously.
Okay. All right, you are back into the main entrance room. To the north are the stairs that go downward back to the basement where you were. And just south of you are the stairs that go up to the 2nd floor. These are the stairs that you had climbed previously. Off to the east, you see the main dining room with the table and chairs, and then off to the south from the dining room, you see the room, the entrance to the room that you found the wolf in earlier.
Who? So they broke the ice wall.
Yeah. It is no longer there.
Oh,
Or it melted.
I'm
Melted
glad
down.
They didn't
I'm
ask
glad that it held for some. Glad it
Ice
held for
has
some time.
Ice has an interesting property. When you get it hot, it kind of melts.
And
Yeah, that is true. I'm just like saying that I'm glad that it
I
held
sensed
for a long
sarcasm.
enough time for us to get away from there.
It certainly did. That was very good thinking. So, Sheik, what is on your mind? What are you going to do here?
Well, so So far, I'm not thinking very clearly, but I am at least cognizant enough that I'm going to try to keep moving very quietly,
Okay.
and I think I'm even gonna hide and move silently as I move up the stairs.
Okay. So go ahead and do move silently and hide check. All right. Also make a spot check from where you're standing.
Hey.
Very nice. Very nice. And a spot check. Okay.
Why is this still loading?
All right, Renji, what are you going to do at this point?
I'm just gonna stay in the corner.
So you're going to stay there in the corner?
Yeah.
Okay. Then
So-
I am going to, yeah, because you're the corner. I'm going to move you over to the corner. Actually, that's right there.
I mean outside the corner, you know.
Oh, you want to stand outside the window?
Yeah, outside in the corner because it's like marked off.
Okay. Before you, you see a sheer cliff face that angles down at about an 80-degree decline, and you don't think it would be very wise to jump from here.
I mean not jump, but jump out the window.
Yeah, you're out. You're standing on a small area that is level at the top of the cliff.
Let me do a climbing check.
You're going to try and climb down?
Climb from the window to the corner.
No climb required. It's open.
Yeah, outside of
Yeah, about time this map loaded.
All right. So, Sheik, are you going to go upstairs?
I'm going up the stairs.
Okay.
Oops.
All right. So, then the action moves back to.
Are you kidding me? Connection problem after connection problem after connection.
All right. Those remaining down in the basement. You don't think that you're going to get any further useful information out of your captive. Although you do realize that leaving him down here all tied up, it's not likely that he will be found.
Should we maybe just shut the door and leave him in here?
What?
I don't know.
That would be fun. That'd be cool. Do that. I'm down.
Okay, guys, I'm running my D&D session, okay? All right, so what are you guys going to do?
I'm leaving that choice to Mira.
Okay. Sheik appeared to be leaving in a little bit of a huff. He's acting somewhat strangely, and you don't know what's going on.
Nah, humans, emotions.
I kind of wonder as to who Sheik has been talking to.
Well,
Even before this. Like, 'cause
Clearly-
I remember him going off before.
yeah, he went up to the second floor, and when he came down from the second floor, he was spooked by something. You don't know what.
We should go
Exactly.
see what's up.
What?
Could it be the master?
Maybe.
So like real talk, what do we want to do with this guy?
Just leave him
We'll leave
here
him
for now.
tied up. He'll be
Don't-
fine.
I recommend you don't forget about him and simply leave him here. That would be kind of a mean way to go.
Well, we'll come back for him.
All right.
I mean, like, who's gonna carry him, though? Somebody want to do a strength check to carry him if we carry him out?
Frankly,
You want to bring him upstairs?
frankly, to be honest, like if we leave him right now, I'm pretty positive we're gonna forget him.
True. So... Because I'm down to do a strength check to, carry him up, but...
I would,
Where are we
but
gonna
I'm not
put him?
very strong.
Yeah, that's a good question. I'm gonna see if you guys can make a decision on this.
Maybe
What
we
do you
can.
want to do, Foluco?
I kind of want him as an ally.
He's not that much of an ally.
Well, yeah, threatening him with
Uh,
that collar is not a great way to make friends.
Yeah, you're not making friends, you're pushing him away.
All right. Well,
become
I
best
can
buds.
do.
I was trying to have a nice approach, but
Yeah, you played good cop, bad cop, and the bad cop won.
yeah.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna take him with us, so I'll do a strength check to see if I can carry him
All
up
right,
the
Marcus.
stairs.
Yep, go ahead and give me a strength check. He is a 20-year-old young man. He doesn't look that heavy. That is enough to carry him.
Okay.
So, tell me where you want to put him.
Well, I was gonna carry him up the stairs.
Okay? So, we're going to drag him
Yeah.
over to the stairs. And
Yeah.
everybody is going to go upstairs?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't
Yeah.
want to sniff that
That's
stuff
the
down there.
intention.
That crap's disgusting.
Yeah, you have no idea what's in that south room, but it does not smell good.
You know, I
According
kind
to
of feel like
Bible.
we're missing out on loot if we don't go down there, but
I don't think we're missing much.
All right. So let me move everybody over here just a moment.
Waiting for me.
Renji, why are you out to the wall?
He climbed out the window.
Ah, I see. Maybe we can use this guy as an ally. He kind of has intel on the inside. We can use that.
Probably not.
do we have a dominate
some
mind
intelligence.
spell in our party somewhere?
I'm afraid not. That's
A
I
dominate
believe
what
that's a
spell?
third level spell.
The dominate what spell?
Dominate mind.
Dominate mind.
I've got dominate
Brainwash.
animal on my third level spell.
Yeah. Dominate mind, if I'm not mistaken, that is a cleric spell.
So, Mira.
Yeah.
But she doesn't cast third level spells yet.
True.
No, I only cast level 2.
That's true.
Okay.
When you gonna get on that?
Yeah, and dominate mind isn't one of them.
Wow. Okay.
What's that for?
You don't know.
Uh-oh.
Um,
Well,
wait, 0?
It doesn't seem like that much of a difference, so
Wait,
not really that worried.
if that was our role to not be obliterated, I think we just failed it.
All right. So you have placed your captive down in the corner in this
Wait,
small
wait, wait,
side
wait,
room
wait. Did you just roll that a second time?
I did,
Why can't we just go with the 0?
because they're two different rolls for two different checks.
Okay, okay.
Oh.
I was thinking it was 2
Okay.
rolls for the same check.
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna do a climb down check.
You're gonna climb down the cliff?
Yeah,
Why?
why not?
Why?
No, Jude. Wait till we get on the
Fine.
second floor, and then
Dude,
like
they-
awesome barrel roll in through the window.
Your
Climb
your
up the
party
side
needs
of
you
the-
here.
of the house.
We're kind of in need of you, Renji. You're gonna need to be an ally here.
All right. To your utter shock, your captive suddenly throws back his head and yells at the top of his lungs, Master, they're down here! Master, they're here! Come down here!
I put the collar on him.
Don't do that.
So
But-
you're gonna do that?
But
Well, Luco, you're standing out in the main room. You
wait,
gotta come back over to
why
him.
am I standing out in the main room?
Because Marcus was carrying him.
Yeah.
I block the way. No, we're not doing that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, he continues to yell as loud as he can, making such a ruckus that you're pretty sure
Alright,
it's gonna
close the
bring
door.
every person in this manor.
I
Alright, I'm gonna close the door.
I grabbed one of the
Immediately.
bones off of Barkable and I shove it in his mouth to shut him up.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
let
close
me,
the door.
So, door closed.
Alright. And can I do a standard D20 to see if I can freeze it?
You're gonna, well, if you can try and freeze it, it's gonna be rather difficult. However, I need all of you to make listen checks, except for
Okay.
Sheik.
How old would you say the wood in this manor is?
Oh, it's definitely more than just a few decades.
You said listen check?
Yep, listen check. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Oh, nice one, Mira. Very nice one.
Seriously?
Oh, Marcus.
I'm a canine. Come on.
Not at
Every
this.
you know, even canines now and then they have bad days.
Uh,
Not at this
Okay.
moment. You're not.
So, Mira and Loosefang, at this point, the two of you can hear a scramble of footsteps from what sounds like 2 floors up, and they are coming down the stairs. Sheik.
okay.
Okay, we're going to move to you, Sheik.
Okay.
I could always just burn the place down.
No, that's gonna create more enemies.
All right,
they're
so
blind.
let me open up the spot.
That'd be great.
Are you doing that good there?
Hold on for a sec.
I mean you're doing it good.
Okay.
Without revealing the map first.
Okay, where's? I'm trying to see the map. All I
Yep.
just see is black.
It's one small
Oh.
square.
Yeah, let me.
Where
You
is
know
it?
what? We may have that problem where it's got. There we go. I need to turn that off.
Alright, where's the square? Because I'm trying to.
Okay, just a minute.
Oh, there it is. Found it. Oh. Okay.
Just a minute, please.
Dog, dog, dog. Room, bed, gold. Ooh, gold.
Gold, 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 gold.
Thanks for revealing the
Don't
map.
need to see that yet.
Oh yeah, I so needed to see that. I was making sure I got every detail.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Eric's like, nope, don't need to see that yet.
Just a minute, guys.
Yeah, I want that too. I need some gold. I don't think I was. I don't even know how much I have now.
Mira, check that picture out. It's adorable.
All right, my wife needs to say something to me, so hang on, guys.
Aw. That's me.
Okay.
Oh, that's fine.
I already did it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you wanted to say something.
Well, I guess since you're did you know Carter was out of his bed
No, sorry.
after he ate? Did you have him go back into bed?
I'm gonna
No,
mute you for
I
a
had him
second.
over
Hi, Terex Way.
the calculator.
We can hear you.
Hi.
Bye.
He was watching his butterfly.
All right, so Sheik, you are at the lower part of the stairs leading up into the second floor. From what you remember, this particular room is a small landing area that had what looked like a card table in it. there is a door in the southeastern corner of this room. And at the top of the stairs, around on the floor, there's a large circular symbol on the floor, and a table is set up on top of it.
All right.
This room is uninhabited at the moment.
How long left?
We have about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
With Marcus, I mean, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I imagine I've probably heard a little bit of commotion from downstairs, so I'm going to move to a spot to hide.
Okay, where are you going to move to?
Well, there's not much here, so I guess I'm going to go under the table.
Okay. All right then, just a moment.
Ooh, that'll be good. Now you can listen to their plans. Hee hee hee.
What plans? They're coming downstairs.
All right.
And somebody's been yelling.
You are now hiding under the table, Sheik. Okay, so are you going to listen? Are you going to try and look around? What are you going to try and do? From your hassled memory, you can remember that your first exit was through that door, and then if you recall, that was a small closet area, and there was another door that went up that way.
Okay. I'm going to hold my position for a moment, and because I'm probably expecting people to be running downstairs at this instant.
Yeah. Okay. So you're going to be listening and watching. Okay, give me a spot check and a listen check.
Hey, quick question. So I know there's two deities in the world, but do the druids have a deity of their own at the moment?
The druids worship the entity known as nature, which is not personified in an actual god, but in the existence of nature around you.
Okay. Just clarifying that. Gotcha.
Very nice.
Oh, hey.
Okay.
Human can hear.
Yes, he can. He maybe might have stolen my ears. That's why.
Wahahaha.
All right.
They look very good on this hat.
Ah, my ears! It hurts so bad.
Okay.
Ooh, I see something.
Sheik, you can see a very large creature poking its nose out of the doorway and sniffing around.
Ooh.
You don't know if it has smelled you or not, but its attention seems to be on the stairway. It is quite a bit larger than the other wolves that you have seen, even the giant ones. It walks down the stairs and disappears.
Currently I'm not warning anybody downstairs.
Sorry about that. I was on the wrong layer. I was on the wrong layer, sorry.
You're good.
There we go. All right.
Ruining my immersion. Jeez.
Shortly thereafter.
Hose are off? What?
All right.
Look at the map.
There we go.
I'm looking at the map right now. All I just see is the grid. I don't see
Yeah,
anything.
and there's like something in the. If you look at it.
So, hey, Can you see this, Sheik? Can you see these men standing at the top of the stairs?
I guess.
Do I recognize any of them?
Terk, is het normaal dat er is een door, dat er een, lijkt is een bookcase in de wall?
I can't understand what you're saying, Renji.
They want carve away.
Just look at it in memes.
Ah, I see what you're saying. I get you. That's not what I see on my screen.
Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all.
Marcus is singing.
Yeah, I'm singing a little. Yeah.
Yeah, Renji, that's not what I'm seeing on my screen. I'm not sure why that's happening on your end.
Please don't sing.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, so, Sheik, you see a group of 5 men hurriedly enter the landing. Look, and they're looking around. I need you to make one more hide check.
Alright, please say that I lit a fire and I'm singing opera. Let's see how good that hide is.
Yeah, you know what? I actually want to hear you singing opera.
I'm not very good at singing.
I will leave the farset.
No.
Yay.
Renji's just done. He's like,
No, no singing.
Wow, Sheik, you're in good shape so far. Okay, so then now make a listen check, Sheik.
Wait, hold on. Oh, no wonder why. Not connecting.
Wow, this is really cool. Well done. Okay. So, Sheik, you can hear as they hurriedly pass by and go down the stairs, you can hear them mentioning something about an artifact and wondering if the people downstairs brought it to them. The only artifact that comes to mind is the two things. There is one is the screaming book, and the other is the dragon pendant that Mira is wearing. You don't know which one they're referring to. All 5 of the men hurriedly run down the stairs and disappear.
Do I recognize any of them as they're running past?
No, you do not. All of their faces are painted black. Okay, the room falls silent once more. You realize that all 5 men and then the monstrous-looking wolf are all going down, most likely looking for your party.
Oh, please don't tell me you're just gonna say screw it and go look for treasure.
Please, Sheik.
Please don't do this to us.
Okay. So, Sheik, if you can make one more spot check.
Alright.
Oh, I think it's one of those.
Oh, should I change my caster level to 3?
I'm sorry, what was that, Mira?
Should I change my caster level to 3? It still says 2.
Yes, it should be 3.
Okay. Done.
All right. Okay, Sheik, what are you going to do?
About how heavy would you say that bookcase is?
The bookcase? Well, it does have a number of books and bottles and other things on it. Without touching it, you suspect that it weighs about 100 or more pounds.
Okay, is there a banister?
No.
I push the bookcase down to basically block the stairs so the others can't, so the 5 guys who just went down can't come back up?
You
At
could
least-
do that, yes. But then that would also block your way down.
I have the hole in the wall down that way.
That is correct, you do.
Okay.
Push it, push it. Oh wait, do you have rope?
Push it real good.
I have a little bit of rope.
Push.
I think Marcus disconnected. Are you going to reconnect, Marcus? All right.
Yeah, I'm trying to get back onto Roll20. It keeps connecting and deconnecting on the internet.
All right.
hate
So
it.
Sheik, are you going to push against this thing?
Yeah,
Push it real good.
I'm gonna push it over and block the pathway back up.
All right. So give me a strength check.
Push it. Real good. Push it. Push it real good.
If you guys are thinking you're waiting for a signal or something, I'm pretty sure this crushing bookcase is gonna be a very nice signal for you guys.
Probably.
Probably.
It'll be okay.
Sheik, you place both hands on the bookcase, expecting it to topple over, but you realize this is more solid than you thought, and it does not budge.
Do it again.
Now that you have actually felt it and tested its weight, you suspect it is more than 200 pounds.
Hey,
All right.
I won.
Decide against that
Either
plan.
that or it's bolted to the floor. You're not sure.
Okay.
I pushed
I
a
decide
200
against that
pound.
plan and Go over to the door and sneak a peek over this way.
You're going to sneak a peek into this doorway?
Yep.
All right.
Just so everyone knows, my character is not thinking straight. I am kind of on the
You're
lookout.
panicking. Yes,
Little bit
as you
panicky, little
suspected,
bit-
this is a little closet area. So this is a little closet area that has another doorway. Whoops, hang on. Has another doorway that leads out that way into a larger room. You don't remember what that larger room contained because you flew through it so quickly.
Is this the only doorway after coming upstairs? Was there another doorway?
That's the only one that you remember, yes. It's the only one that you can tell.
Okay. I'm going to go through the door and lock it behind me. I'm going to use my lock skills if I have to.
All right. So you're going to try and jam the door shut?
Yep.
Jam it shut.
All right. So then what you okay, the door that is here does not have any lock on it, but you can use a disabled device check to jam the door mechanism, the handle, so that it can't be opened. So you have closed this door. Disable device. Yes. It is a simple device, and you are able to jam it. You suspect that if someone tried to open it, that it would feel like it was locked. Although the door doesn't seem all that strong, if someone were to push on it hard enough, it might come loose. You're not sure how well it's going to hold.
It would at least buy me time.
Yes.
I'm going to continue on and look through.
Okay. All right, you are looking into a larger room. In the center of the room is what looks like a basket that has 2 animal skulls in it. You suspect that they are canine. Next to the basket, there is a bucket of a vile liquid that smells very similar to what you had downstairs. Over in the corner, you see what looks to be a small pile of wolf bodies.
Okay, I'm going to listen.
All right. So go ahead and give me your listen, and then we're going to move the action back to the other half of the party.
Okay, I'm basically doing a solo stealth mission at the moment, so
Quite successfully, I might add.
yeah.
All right. This room is eerily silent. You do not hear anything coming from here, although you do hear voices and steps coming from the floor below you, which leads us back to the first floor. All right. So let me get there in just a second.
Okay.
All right. So that door is closed. All of you, I need you guys to make listen checks.
Hold on.
You know, every time I hear songs from Taco Bell, I always think of the parody behind them, and I can never think of the actual song itself.
Oh yeah.
Like, I can't ever listen to Adele's Are You There without thinking of the missionary version. Are you there?
Oh yeah.
Hello from the other side. We've knocked 1,000 times.
Come on. Oh, there you go.
You said listen check?
Yes,
Yeah.
listen check. Okay.
I've seen what's coming for you guys, but I have no way of warning you.
Yeah.
Marcus and Mira, so far, okay. Is
There's my
Barkable, is he going to make a
ears.
listen check?
He got good.
Very
ears.
nice. Very nice. Okay. Mira, Marcus, and Barkable, you can hear someone or something has come down the stairs. You hear a multitude of footsteps, and so you suspect that there is more than one
Oh.
that has come down the
Shoot.
stairs.
Maybe if we're real quiet, they won't know we're here. Wait,
Yeah,
question.
yelling is pretty
Yes.
good.
The yelling guy, did me shoving a bone in his mouth shut him up?
Okay, we're gonna resolve that right now. Okay? Which
Okay.
way are you putting a bone in his mouth? Sideways or back to try and choke him?
I really want to say the joke, but I don't know.
Don't make a dirty joke, please.
Well, I wasn't trying to make it dirty, but you just did.
You just went right for it.
I what?
Nothing.
Derek, you make the dirty joke.
I
You
did?
Yeah, you did.
We're just immature.
Okay, I guess I totally missed it. Sorry.
the bone and
It's
choking.
okay.
Replace the bone with something else from the
Okay,
from the
whatever.
body.
Whatever. Don't go there.
Okay, well, anyways.
Okay.
I
Anyway,
explained
how
what
are
I
you
did.
putting the bone in his mouth?
Well,
Okay, are you doing it sideways like a dog would chew on a bone?
that won't
No.
really like shut him up.
Or one end and first.
No.
That'll probably kill him.
Yeah, do you want to kill him or choke him, or do you just want to muzzle him?
I just want to muzzle him.
Okay.
I tear off a piece of fabric and gag him.
That's what I was thinking, but I didn't have any fabric, so I was just gonna shove a bone in his face.
Okay.
Mira has her dirty handkerchief.
Oh, it's
That's,
not dirty.
your-
It's
so-
I am
gooey
not
and
using that as a gag.
that is like gooey and black. If she shoves that in,
Buy Mira a new dress.
if she,
Huh?
okay, so
Okay,
here's
hold
the thing.
Always have material.
If she shoves that handkerchief in his mouth, it'll turn all gooey and black, and he might actually die.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
not.
Yep.
Well, so anyways,
And I don't think
I'll rip a piece off of the end of my cloak and use that as a gag.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
So.
Okay.
can I,
So, as you attempt to put something in his mouth to stop him from shouting, he twists his head away, and you're unable to get a clear Well, you can't. He's not holding still. You can't gag him.
Wait, can I gag him with the collar?
You're gonna try and like put the collar over his mouth. You can try that. So if you've got the collar unbuckled and you're just gonna hold it over his mouth,
Sure.
okay. Let me try this. He is still attempting to twist away. But this time you are able to get it over his mouth and you are able to hold it there. Now, you suspect that if you were to buckle it, it would hold, but then it would activate. So you're sitting there with both paws holding it over his mouth to keep him quiet.
I whisper in his.
Use it.
So while okay. So...
I hand him the cloth. Tie it around each end around the end to the collar holding, and then tie them together.
Okay, I do that, and while I'm doing that, I whisper in his ear, "If you don't shut up, I'll make sure it's buckled."
Shoo. Wow.
Okay. So, just to make sure that the guys that are coming down the stairs don't get in here, can I try freezing the door?
Yeah, you can try freezing the door.
So just
It
to
did work last time. But yeah, I'm going to give you one attempt.
So just to clarify, he is muffled now, right?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
All right.
So a heads up, guys. I could entirely block their way downstairs.
Oh, okay.
But
There's
if I were to do it, it would burn down the entire
Oh my
mansion.
gosh, Marcus! Woo! Look at this guy.
Nice.
Okay.
Buddy, trying to burn down the house. Please remember that I'm upstairs.
Yeah,
Let's not.
That's why I said I don't want to.
Yeah. So Marcus, as before, remembering what you had done, what you did about 30 minutes in the past. No, because you had the 8 hours rest. Never mind. 8 hours and 30 minutes in the past.
It's like 9 hours.
Yeah, it's like 9 hours ago. All of you are amazed to see this time he places both hands on the door and tendrils of ice emerge from his fingers, completely covering the doorway and encasing it in a block of ice. I'm actually pretty impressed, Marcus, that you were able to pull that off again.
Way to go, Elsa.
Yeah.
Way to go,
Elsa. What?
Said, way to go, Elsa.
Well, supposedly Marcus's relatives are. I'm not gonna spoil anything, so.
Oh, this is priceless.
Anyways, so. Yeah, they're not getting through that.
All right. And Renji is over here practicing his Dovahkiin language.
Full Kraken.
Yep.
Oh, can I interpret what that says?
Yep. Okay. Immediately after forming the ice block, you hear a tremendous slam against the door, and the ice actually splinters and cracks. There is something very large on the other side of that door, and you don't think it's human.
We could always like go downstairs and sneak around the back.
There is another way up. Remember, the landing on the stairs downstairs branches off into two, and the other stairway comes up over here.
And it would be a good defendable point, right?
You suspect it might be? Probably better than the room you're in.
Oh, the stairwell goes up over here?
Yeah, the other stairway comes up over there. That's correct.
Okay.
By the way, Sheik, you do hear that bang downstairs, and it does shake the house a bit.
All right.
I got something.
Oh, I hear that wonderful auto tuning.
Oh, this.
Burn.
Yeah, I will. Okay. I'll try talking over it so you guys don't hear a whole bunch of it.
Yeah, it's too late. It's
Yeah,
like
you-
too late.
Yeah.
Could you put yourself on push to talk, maybe?
Yeah, it's pretty much
Oh,
to,
yeah,
to
here,
like be a snippet.
Here. Sorry, I'll mute it.
Okay. So, what are you guys going to do at this point? There is you're at a point where you don't know how long this ice block is going to hold against whatever is behind it. And then you don't know what else came down because you know that there's more than one something out there. Mira, I want you to make a spot check.
Okay.
Okay. Mira, you suddenly realize that the door you're standing next to is not locked.
Should I lock it?
You can
I'm gonna-
try. Yeah?
I'm gonna shut the door and attempt to lock it.
Well, it's shut, but it's not locked.
Ooh.
All right.
Try to disable it.
Yeah, if you can do a disable device check, you can see if you can jam it shut.
Okay, let me try that. I'm not trained in disable device.
Nope, you're not. Okay, then you can't jam it shut. So there is no lock. There is no key in the lock, so you don't see any way that you can lock it from here.
80,
Is someone trained in disable device and wants to come over here and jam the door?
90.
Okay, you can whisper to your companions to ask someone to come over and jam the door.
Yeah, I do that.
Anybody want to help her out?
Oh wait, that's
Barkable did that.
Foluco, I'm afraid that's not going to work.
okay. Hold up.
Barkable's gonna try.
Is Barkable trained in disable device?
He's got a -4.
Yeah, I don't think he's trained in disable device, is he?
Is he?
I don't think so.
It's got a star next to it.
I know that Marcus is.
It's got a star next to it.
Okay, let me check Barkable's character sheet.
It's a -4, but he's got a star next to it.
But he's got no ranks in it.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So
I
yeah,
can't do it either.
yeah, you would need to actually have ranks in it. So
Wait,
Marcus.
Wait. I have 2 ranks in it.
you do. Well, then you can do it.
I just did it. It's 12. Is that enough?
That would have been the most beautiful thing ever.
All right. So Mira, you are standing there. Okay, yeah, go ahead and stand next to the door, Mira. All right. So, as you are attempting to wedge the door shut so that it cannot be opened, there is suddenly a scrape of metal on stone coming from beneath the door. Mira, make a reflex saving throw.
Oh, that would.
Wow. Fantastic.
What?
Mira, you jump back suddenly as a short sword is thrust under the door and sliding across the stone just where your foot was a moment before.
That was a close one.
At that very moment, there is a bang on the door. And this one does not sound nearly as strong as the last one. That was clearly a human trying to throw weight against the door. However, the door is holding for now. You hear a voice from the other side of the door, mocking and laughing at you. We know you're in there. You've got nowhere else to go. We've got another one at the other stairway, so don't try coming up the back way either. Give us the artifact.
What artifact?
Oh, don't play coy with me, Missy. You've got it around your neck. Now give it to us. You put it right under the doorway, and we promise we'll let you go.
I'm not giving you anything.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say that. We'll have to do this the nice way then. And there's another bang on the door.
Okay, wait. Before we roll initiative,
We're not rolling initiative yet.
I know exactly, and that's my point. Okay, so I'm going to sacrifice produce flames, speak with animals, and shalala,
Shilalach.
shilala for 3 wolves, and then I'm going to sacrifice flaming sphere for a dire bat.
So you're going to just summon.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Rent is gonna climb down the cliff.
So 3 wolves and a dire bat, and that dire bat has, if I'm not mistaken, it has 30 HP, a 20 armor class, and a 1d8 plus 4.
All right. Each casting of these spells takes approximately 6 seconds to cast each one. So to cast all 4 of them, it's going to take you nearly 30 seconds.
Okay.
If everyone else is bracing the door, you might have time.
Yes. That's why I'm doing it right now.
Are you going to communicate that to your fellows? Because that's going to take time away from your casting.
I am communicating that with my fellows. Like, all right, guys, stand back. Give me some time here. And I wiggle my fingers a little bit, like rub my hands together.
Okay, now Renji wants to say something.
I'm gonna climb down the cliff.
You're moving away from this.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yes.
Your party needs you.
I know.
And you're gonna just leave?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Okay.
Thanks, Renji.
Everybody make room. You know, give me some space, bar the doors, give me some time.
So Renji, what you're climbing down an 80% incline, which is going to require a climb check every 10 feet you go. If you fail a climb check, you are going to slip and fall, which will most likely result in your death.
How deep is the cliff?
Very.
You're just gonna climb down a little bit and stay there?
Yeah.
Okay, I need everyone who's bracing the door to give me strength checks. Loose Fang, I'm going to give him a strength check as well.
And I can also do a stealth check to be not seen.
Uh,
I can also do a stealth check to be not seen in the
All
fight.
right, go ahead and give me stealth.
Barkable is going to brace the door to the stairs.
There, the stairs do not have a door.
Oh. Well, then he's gonna
guard the stairs.
he's gonna guard it and right with me. I'm gonna just like be in this corner over by Loose Fang. That way I'm protected at least a little bit. Yeah.
Loose Fang's barring the door.
Yeah. So Loose Fang should be over by the door then.
He is.
Oh, okay. Cool. Let's summon that menagerie.
Where's stealth? Which step is stealth?
That's move silently and hide. In your case, I'm going to say hide.
Cool. So there's something big outside that door, and then there's a whole bunch of people outside that door. Let's summon this and then just go. What's
Can
the
I?
All right.
Can I do something to buy time?
What are you going to try and do?
Does what is it? It's the sound burst. Does that go through doors?
Sound burst. I don't think so, but let me look it up.
Okay.
So yeah, Mira, we could try both ice and fire in this battle.
Mm-hmm.
What Soundburst does is it creates a 10-foot radius burst area of a very loud and piercing sound. Anybody who is in that radius, including allies, will take sonic damage, and they could end up being stunned.
So
Now-
not a really good.
So I'm safe.
Not a really good idea in close encounter
Yeah,
areas
so don't
like
do
this.
that here. Gotcha.
It is
Yeah.
you can cast it at range is what you can cast it at range, but you want to be careful and make sure that your allies are not caught in the blast. Also, because the door is closed, it will muffle the sound and it will decrease the effect.
Gotcha. Oh, I'll wait then. I'll wait to do that one.
You
Wait
could
till we are.
right when the door
Actually,
opens.
in combat,
Discombobulate.
we could open
Alright.
the door for a second.
So, Foluco,
Yes.
who are you going to summon first?
Okay, first I will summon one of the wolves replacing Speak with Animals.
Okay. All right. A wolf appears, standing in the room behind you. Meanwhile, there is another, almost simultaneously, there is a tremendous bang from the north door, and the ice splinters and shards begin to crack and fall off.
Cool.
At the same time,
Oops.
the door to the east, there is another bang against this door. More people this time. And at this point, it's still holding, just barely. But you think that you can probably summon one more before they break through the door. You think, and you probably should be getting down the stairs quick if you don't want to get caught.
I sacrifice Produce Flame
Okay?
for one more wolf, and after that's done, I'm going to mention to the rest of the party, hey, we should probably go downstairs. And then I'll leave the two wolves to bar our retreat.
All right. Yeah. That one's terrible.
Looks like a rug.
Yeah. There we go. Okay. So you were able to summon two wolves, and then the rest of you dart down the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Boink.
Eee. Ice, you stay. Shut.
All right.
As we're darting down the stairs, if I have a moment, I'm gonna use Shillelagh on Loose Fang's weapon.
Okay. So in your rush down the stairs, you are not able to focus, and you think that you're probably going to need to wait till you get to the bottom and stop moving before you can cast it.
Okay. Then that's what I'll do.
All right. So
I want to see this
Before-
battle play out with the wolves.
the four of you plus Barkable return to the basement. Meanwhile, the action moves back to the second floor with Sheik.
Cheek.
Okay, Sheik, what are you going to do?
I'm going to roll move silently and enter the room.
Okay, go ahead and move silent.
I'm not even sure if it's necessary because I wasn't hearing anybody.
But you can hear there is some definite banging going on downstairs, and There have been a couple of times where it has shaken the house a bit, and you can feel the floor moving underneath you.
I'm pretty sure with a roll like that, you could do a good jig or a dance and still be silent.
Don't you know myself?
Sure.
Heck, you could probably do some tap dance and still be silent.
I'm doing clogging, thank you.
Clogging.
Okay,
Clogging.
Sheik. In the middle of this room, there is a table with the bloody carcass of a wolf on it. Off in the corner are 2 more wolf carcasses, also bloodied and on the floor. This looks to be some sort of operating room where it's somewhat similar to what you had downstairs in the basement, where they were performing their experiments. Lining the west wall, you see a table with various scientific and tinkering looking instruments. You're not familiar with a lot of them, but there are different jars and tools and several apparatus that you do not recognize. On the far end of this table are a number of books. One of them is lying open, and it's been cast on the floor.
Okay, I'm going to pick it up and examine it real fast.
Okay. You pick up the book from the floor. Several bits of dust fall off of it, and you can see that there are several drops of blood on the open page. You gently try to wipe them away as best you can, and you can see that this is some sort of alchemical recipe. And I need you to make a knowledge of Arcana check.
I don't think I'm very well trained in that, but I do know enough that I should bring it to somebody who can.
So if you're not trained in it, then don't make the check. But you do recognize that it is magical in nature.
I am trained in knowledge of Arcana a little.
Okay, I'm going to dog ear the page and bag the book.
Okay, so you bag the book. Go ahead and mark that in your inventory on your character sheet.
Okay.
All right. There is an open hallway down this way with no door. And you remember that that's the way you went out, because this way leads back into the closet. This is the only other exit from the room.
Oh, wait, can he roll a spot check for secret places? Because he is a rogue.
He can, but he has to make that decision, not you.
True.
Okay, I do want to search the room real fast to see if there's anything else that I think is important.
All right. So go ahead and give me a spot check. First of all, where are you going to be searching? Show me a general area.
Mostly this book table workstation. The middle with the dead wolves and such seems
So
pretty
basically
obvious.
in this area here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want spot, not search?
No, yeah, sorry. Give me a search. That's right. Okay. Searching around, you don't see anything else out of the ordinary that you didn't notice previously. Although you do notice that a number of the books are anatomy books on different species of animals. There are several on wolves and a couple on horses.
Okay. I am going to keep on sneaking around the other hallway.
Okay, that is a solid wall in front of you.
Okay, where's that hallway?
The other hallway is down this way.
Okay.
That's the direction you went before.
I just would have been in a panic and not able to see any of this earlier.
Right. So you didn't take in all the details as you were rushing through here before. So the hallway goes about 20 feet south and then turn sharply to the right.
Okay, I'll go to the corner and peek around the corner.
Okay. You see a long hallway. And off in the distance, you can see, you think that there might be another room because that's what you remember. But it is too dark to see that far.
Okay, I'm gonna continue on quietly.
Okay.
Too bad there's no light spells.
Okay.
I'm a rogue who likes sneaking.
have-
Light is not my friend.
All right. You can see that there is a door at the end of this hallway. And you do remember passing through this door, but the door is shut right now.
I'm going to very carefully try the door.
Okay? You put your hand on the doorknob and carefully turn it. It does resist you a little bit, but thankfully it is silent. And when the door latch finally opens, you feel that the door will swing, but you do not think that it will swing quietly. You don't suspect that this door has been well taken care of.
Alright. I'm going to see if I can get in quietly, as the noises downstairs are very distracting. So I think
That is true. There is quite a bit of commotion going on downstairs. You might be able to open this, even if it squeaks, you might be able to open it without being noticed. Okay? Give me a move silently check. See, Sheik is over here doing what rogues do best.
Sneaky.
Nice. Okay, the door opens, revealing there we go. What looks to be a large open hallway that goes off to the right. But in front of you is a solid wall.
and move in.
Okay. Oh, okay. In the darkness, you can see that there is a light coming from this direction, but you don't know what the light source is. On the floor in front of you, you can see in the dust several pairs of wolf paw prints.
Ooh.
Tarek,
I'm going to
Yes?
move forward slow.
you remember how you were talking to me earlier before the game about the structure of the planes?
Yes.
I found your map.
Oh, you did? All right.
Where?
All right.
Share it. Share it.
Oh my. Really?
Look, share it, please.
Yeah, go ahead and share that in memes.
Because
Wow.
Oreo cookie, my favorite.
All right.
Is there on the corner
Sheik,
towards the light source?
you can see off to the right, there is a stairway that is leading even further up into the manor. Off to the left, you can see a wall that extends out past what you can tell. But there is a doorway down that wall. All right. In the dust in front of you, you can see even more pairs of wolf footprints that appear to be going in lots of different directions.
Hey Marcus, can you do push to talk for?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
first going to
Then you
investigate.
see the source of the light is coming from a table over here. There is a candle on a table off in the corner, and you recognize this table immediately. This is the table where you think you saw the person that you saw. He was sitting at the head of this table. Okay. The door that you ran through is here. The door is hanging slightly ajar, but you cannot see into the room beyond. The table is, it appears to be abandoned right now, but your eye is drawn to a small pile of coins sitting on the table, apparently unguarded.
Very tempting, of course.
Also, a large open book sitting on the table that looks to be some sort of a ledger.
Could be cursed.
I'm going to take a peek through this keyhole of this door if I can.
All right. Inside this room, through the doorway, you can see a ruined floor with some rubble, and it looks to be some sort of storage area. It is dusty and full of cobwebs.
Not what, or better, who I'm looking for at the moment.
All right. So, we're about at the point where we're going to move the action back to the other party. Do you want to take any final actions before we move, Sheik?
I'm going to grab that ledger.
Okay.
He's doing what rogues do best. Swiping.
Indeed.
Maybe
He's not grabbing. Yeah. He's not grabbing the gold, folks. He's grabbing the ledger.
Well, you see, grabbing gold right now is very noisy. I'll come back for it.
True.
I'll come back for it, he says.
Okay. Your nose is suddenly assaulted by the same smell that you heard, that you experienced earlier down in the basement, and you look over in the corner, several buckets of the same foul-smelling substance.
Blech.
Meanwhile, you say you take the ledger?
Yep.
That would have been nice coins, though.
Oh, I want the coin.
A lot of coins.
I'm just on a very important personal mission right now.
Well, okay, I mean, you did roll a 29 for move silently check, so you could literally...
So, you have taken the ledger, and the ledger is actually quite bulky, and you can fit it inside your pack, but it is taking up a lot of room, and you don't think you could get anything else into your pack unless you remove the ledger. It's a pretty large book.
Okay.
All right, moving the action back to the other party.
Okay.
What are you listening to now?
I honestly don't know.
Oh, when the bard multi-classes as a fighter.
Ah! I love that.
Boom.
The best bard fighter I ever heard about was a dragonborn bard fighter with an insanely high strength stat. And what his instrument was a small portable piano, and apparently it was also his weapon.
Really?
Bard fighter.
Okay. Mira, are you going to move into that room?
I don't want to. It stinks.
It even stunk for the human, remember that.
Hey, where am I at?
Marcus? Oh, yeah. Sorry, I didn't bring you in.
What about the black?
Hi.
Our captive.
You left him up there.
Oh.
Nobody
Right.
said that they were going to bring him down.
Okay.
Yeah, we were kind of in a rush.
Yeah.
We
Send
did.
Bit me up.
There we go.
You moved him as if you did bring him down.
I was moving him out of the way to put the summons up there. Sorry.
Ugh.
It's fine, whatever. What?
All right. So you are rather nervous because you realize that at any moment something might be coming down this stairs because you don't think that the doors are going to hold if nobody's holding on to them. So you suspect that you have less than a minute before you get something coming down the stairs trying to kill you. What are you guys going to do?
Make traps.
So wait, where is the other exit from the basement?
Actually,
I thought up here there was like
yes,
two ways that it
up
divided.
there, up at the top of the stairs, there was a landing that divides and goes two ways.
Okay. So I thought that was the way that we were going, or I thought we were gonna try to go up through the opposite way.
Can I plug my nose and examine this bucket?
Okay, Marcus, if you want to go that way, you can. Okay, Mira. All right, what I need you to do, if you're gonna plug your nose and examine the bucket, I need you to make a fortitude saving throw.
Okay.
We've got about 30 minutes, guys.
Right there.
Yeah. So I think I'm actually gonna stay with the rest of the party because I don't want to get ambushed.
All right, Mira, as you examine the bucket of the foul liquid, you're plugging your nose so you're not able to smell it, but your eyes begin to sting, and you have to blink and close your eyes, and you pull back because your eyes are immediately beginning to tear up. This is pretty potent stuff.
Blech.
But before you were forced to close your eyes, you did get a good look. The liquid in the bucket is a dark brown sludge looking material that looks like it would be very viscous if you tried to pull it out, almost like thick like honey.
Do you guys think maybe we should try and dump this on the stairs?
Is it sticky? Might be sticky.
Yeah.
You don't know if it is or not. It does look slimy.
In the worst case, it would make them fall.
Yeah, true.
If you want to try and dump one bucket, you've got time to do one bucket.
All right.
Although Mira, right now, Mira, you can't see because your eyes are stinging.
Okay,
I'm gonna plug my nose and try and lift one of those buckets to do that.
Okay, so you're gonna try and lift the bucket with one hand while plugging your nose with the other?
Leroy chickens.
All right, so Foluco, you're gonna help him out there? What are you doing?
Running past.
You're what?
I just ran past him.
He just ran past me.
I don't know what you're doing.
I just ran past him.
You went through a wall.
No, that's an entrance right there.
The ether.
That is a pile of rubble that has collected in the corner.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, sure. I'll help him then.
Okay, so I need a fortitude saving throw from both Marcus and Foluco.
Okay.
Create water. That's how we'll get out.
In that great, big, deep water.
All right, Foluco, you have succeeded. Marcus? Fortitude?
Yeah. Tossing it. Are you kidding me?
Marcus, your eyes also begin to sting and you're forced to close them. You can't see, but you are able to get a hold of the bucket handle. Give me a strength check, the both of you. Foluco, as long as you can see, you can lead. But now Marcus and Mira both cannot see because their eyes are stinging.
Okay.
Okay, so the two of you lift one of the buckets. And where are you going to bring it to?
I don't know.
Put it on the stairs.
Well,
sure.
we can put it on one of the stairs because I think we need to make sure that we can get out.
What exactly is this that we're carrying, and why are we carrying it? I was kind of like out of the loop for a second.
It is a bucket of a thick, dark brown, viscous material. It is thick like honey, but it is not clear. It appears to be slimy, and it smells awful.
Is it flammable?
Yeah.
You don't know. You have no idea what this substance is.
Right.
Let's put it on the right set of stairs, right underneath the doorway to where we came from.
Marcus and Foluco, give me listen checks.
Okay.
Loose Fang comes over and lends a hand.
Here, give me a second. I'm gonna get the listen check for you. Yeah. Are you kidding me?
Hey. Loose Fang, while he is helping you to bring the bucket up the stairs, he is also going to make a fortitude saving throw. All right. And then he actually puts the bucket down on the stairs, and he literally grabs both of you by the arms and pulls you back down the stairs. He says, "They're coming. Get off the stairs."
Hey, so the ceiling above us, is that stone or is that wood?
It is stone.
Okay. And that rubble, does it go anywhere, and can we clear it?
You can try clearing it. That's going to take more time than you've got.
Oh. Okay, I just back off.
All right.
But those stairs are wooden.
That is correct.
Okay. I do not want to set those on fire.
That'll probably light the whole house on fire, which might collapse the basement on top of you. Very
Yeah,
smart.
let's not do that.
All right, so just a moment.
Party wipe.
Yeah, party wipe, not.
Idea. So what if I try freezing the stairs so they can't get down the stairs? It's too slippery for them.
We already have the bucket of stuff dumped on the stairs, though.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, that's right. Okay.
Aren't you running low on ice?
Yeah.
Maybe. That's
Ethan
true. I
also
gotta
needs
make
a
sure I
break.
save my energy. Yep.
As Frozone said, there's no moisture in this air.
There is no water in this air. What's your problem? You run out of muscle?
Yeah. There's probably gonna be no moisture down here. Well, there probably is,
I'm
but
just
not the
getting
perfect kind.
a drink.
I am thirsty. All right, you've had your drink.
I know.
Freeze.
I want a Frozen
All right.
origin movie.
The bucket coats the stairs in a viscous brown sludge that slowly creeps its way across the stairs. As it touches the wood immediately begins to smolder and smoke.
Huh.
And just at the same time, you see at the top of the stairs the following.
Oh.
Whoa, giant wolf.
This one is bigger than the other wolves you've seen, and you can see that this one has several horns sticking out of the top of its head and off of its shoulder blades.
I
This is
use
definitely
Shillelagh
not a
on
normal
Loose
wolf.
Fang's Cudgel.
Okay, so you're going to cast Shillelagh right here?
I'm going to cast Shillelagh on Loose Fang's Cudgel, yep.
Okay.
Get that out of the way before the fight even starts.
Okay, one moment.
Now, if I do remember correctly, it's like, what, 50 feet or something like that? Druid spell, Shillelagh. Okay.
Shillelagh.
His quarterstaff becomes a +1 enchantment bonus on attack and damage rolls.
Correct.
The enhancement is for both ends of the weapon. It deals damage as if it were 2 size categories larger, whatever that means.
Which means he rolls a d12 instead of a d8 for damage. In addition to the +1 to attack and +1 to damage.
Cool.
Which is pretty nice.
Nice.
All right. So,
Great.
all right. So there is no surprise round because you did notice the creature coming down the stairs. I need everyone to roll initiative. Oh, by the way, the Shillelagh, it is a touch range. You have to be able to touch the target.
Cool. Well, I'm standing right on him, so.
As him.
Yep, that's good enough. All right. By the way, let me show. This area here is now obscured by steam and smoke.
Wait, where's initiative again?
It's on your character sheet.
Oh, okay.
And it's going to be on the stats tab. And if you look, there's initiative, and you look to the right, and it shows the initiative there.
Okay.
There's an initiative roll.
Wait. So, did my wolves, like, do anything?
You don't know. This is clearly not human coming down the
what?
stairs, so you don't know what happened to humans.
You attempted to use a roll command for the value of a selected token. Oh.
Right. Okay. Let me check your
Give me a
character. I'm going to move you over for a second, Mira, so I can get focus.
Does that mean his quarterstaff can reach 40 feet?
No.
Holy crap.
Okay. Oh, okay,
That's
never
one
mind.
large cudgel.
I was about to get it.
I mean, look at that thing. If his weapon's that big, holy crap.
Okay.
I can just
No,
imagine.
it's not going to be that big.
I can just imagine him wielding it like. Rah. So what
That would
is
be
it? This
so
large?
huge.
That's still bigger than him.
It's like
Barkable?
20
Okay.
feet.
So Mira, okay, everybody's rolled initiative.
Yes.
Yeah.
Marcus, push to talk, please.
Yeah. Oh, well, I was... Here, I'll just put it in the private chat.
Yeah, I like my Katy Perry at times, but
Just not right now.
wait, did he just entirely go to?
All right.
Taco Bell is closed.
Yeah, they're telling... Yeah, they're telling me that they're closing down the...
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna need to start wrapping this up.
All right. So how much time do we have?
About 15 or so minutes.
Okay. Probably enough time for a couple of rounds of combat, and then you got a jet. Okay.
Yep.
So here we go, guys. The giant horned wolf is going to go first. And I am going to roll for just a moment. Okay. The wolf takes a giant leap and emerges from the smoke, clearing the entire group and landing behind you.
All right.
Oh.
Okay. As he comes down, he tries to take a bite out of Loose Fang.
Ah.
And he does succeed in hitting.
Oof.
So is Barkable's attack still a 1d6, or has it upgraded at all?
His attacks have not upgraded.
Oh.
What time?
Guys,
That's in the
I'll
middle
need
of
you to
conference.
move out of the
I can do
way
it.
after your turn, okay?
Okay. Loose Fang has taken 4 points of damage. He shrugs it off as if it were just a scratch. Barkable, it is your turn.
If I were to do that, would that invoke attack of opportunity?
Yes, it would. Okay. This guy has 8 threatened squares around him because he's so large.
Those two, those two, those
Oh,
two.
I'm sorry. Take that back. It's 12 threatened squares because the corners as well.
So he's 4x4.
Correct.
So if I were to move right there, that would not be an attack of opportunity?
That would be considered a 5-foot step.
Okay.
No, I take that back. You'd have to go horizontally, not diagonally. Diagonally would be too far.
It's right there?
Yep, you can do that.
And I could still attack him?
Correct.
Okay. And then...
Okay, give me a 2-hit roll.
Hey!
Sheik and Renji, we need you guys down here. These guys are in trouble.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah, Renji, he doesn't want to fight this big guy.
Well, Renji, you are the closest to do a Hail Mary.
Hey!
Yeah, you could make your way down.
Barkable.
You attempt to claw your way into hide, but you realize that his hide is harder than you thought it was.
Wait, is his AC above 23?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I looked at I saw the 5, not the 23.
I was about to say,
yes.
holy crap, if it's above 23, we're screwed.
No, actually, I take that back.
Holy
Yes,
cow.
that is a hit. So just a moment.
Oh, I was scared for a second. That would change entirely how I was going to play this match. Whew.
Okay.
Glad that didn't happen.
Give him everything
So-
we've got.
All right, you have hit him, but it doesn't look like he's taken much damage.
Ah, it's
Okay,
all right.
Miro, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna step here.
Okay. Yep, stepping into a threatened square does not provoke an attack.
Okay. And I'm gonna cast the sound burst on him.
Okay. Where are you going to target the center of the sound burst?
Right.
Remember, it's a 10-foot burst.
So right here.
Okay, so if you do it there, it will affect him, but it won't affect you.
Okay.
Okay. So there is a saving throw. Okay. It is a fortitude saving throw for half. No, I take that back. Fortitude saving throw to avoid being stunned. That's correct. So,
Okay.
but roll a d8 for how much damage you do to him, and I will roll his fortitude saving throw.
No, like modifiers or anything. D8?
No, it's let's see. For the sound burst, it is simply 1d8 of sonic damage.
Okay.
I believe they just logged me off the internet. It's not
Okay.
showing up anymore.
All right, Marcus. So
Alright.
yeah, if you want to go out, I can tell you what's going on your turn, and then we can kind of work our
Okay.
way through it. We've got about 10 minutes.
Like I can still hear through chat, but I'm not going to be able to see what's going on.
Understood. I can describe the action to you.
Okay.
Mira has done 3 points of damage to the dire wolf with a sound burst. All right. Meanwhile, the dire wolf attempts to make a saving throw, fortitude saving throw, and succeeds. He is not stunned.
Darn it!
Meanwhile, Loose Fang, somewhat perturbed at the fact that this wolf just cleared the entire party from above, he sidesteps and swings his augmented staff at the dire wolf. Yes, so I am going to do an attack roll for Loose Fang here, and he's going to get a temp to hit bonus.
Plus the size difference.
Size difference doesn't affect how you hit, it just affects how much damage you do.
Oh, so the +2 is for attack accuracy.
Yep. It's for attack accuracy, and the size difference is for damage.
Gotcha.
Okay, so Loose Fang thwacks his staff against the flank of this creature, but it shrugs it off, and it does no damage. Okay, Foluco, it is your turn.
All right.
You are standing in the back about 20 feet away from this thing, and it is up on the table.
Okay, so I'm replacing Flaming Sphere with Summon Nature's Ally 2 for a Dire Bat.
A Dire Bat.
Yes.
Very cool.
4d8 plus 12 hit die. 20 speed, 40 when flying. 20 armor class. Base attack 3. Attack is a 5, a +5, so it's 1d8 plus 4.
All right, one moment.
Here, I'll just shoot it to you. There you go. That's the link.
All right, got it. Okay, got it. Let me set that up.
And its initiative. Where'd the initiative go?
What happened to the initiative?
There it is.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
So let me roll for the bat's initiative, but first of all, I'm going to give it hit points.
30.
Yep, 30 hit points for the dire bat.
I figured summoning a dire bat would be far better option than lighting the entire mansion on fire.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, good idea.
Oh no, 0, and then unknown is 0.
Never mind that. Let me roll for the dire bat. Oh, yeah, that's not good.
What, did he roll a 0?
No, he rolled a 3, but he gets +6 initiative, so he actually ends up with a 9.
Okay.
Hey! That means he still gets to go before the dire wolf.
All right. Right there. Okay. Okay, Foluco, are you going to move?
I will move. Right there. And right there.
Okay. All right, Marcus. You are standing in the back behind Mira and the new dire bat. You are about 20 feet away from the dire wolf, and the wolf is up on the table. You have your bow, but many of your party members are between you and the wolf. What are you going to do?
How far can I do That ice blast. 20
It's a
or
30 foot
10 feet?
range. 30 foot range.
30 foot. Okay. Can it shoot over just straight through to, so it would be going like straight through like a line?
Yep.
So my allies would be in the way of that.
You can try and shoot between them, but you would take a penalty to hit.
Okay.
Otherwise, there is a path that these guys are marking it out for you. There's a path that you can follow if you walk around Mira and Barkable. That would take you to a spot where you are standing in front of the door and you have a clear shot to it.
Because this is the wolf. These 4 squares are the wolf.
Yep,
Okay,
that's correct.
And then
all right, so
these are threat squares.
I'm going to move Marcus, so you are out of its range. It cannot attack you with melee, but you now have a clear shot. So you can either shoot with your bow or you can use a ice bolt.
Okay, I'll try the ice bolt first.
Okay, ice bolts requires 2 to hit rolls, so we're going to make 2 ranged to hit rolls from Marcus.
Okay.
Okay, so 1 and 2.
Woohoo! It's not bad.
All right.
Whooped.
Your first one rolled a 13, and that one does not hit. It goes over it and crashes against the wall in a spray of ice splinters. The other one, you rolled a 17, which does hit. However, the dire wolf appears to just shrug it off. It does not do any damage.
Oof, dang it. All right.
Okay. It is the dire bat's turn.
Okay.
Dire bat will attack for a 1d8 plus 4.
Yeah, and he gets a +5 to hit.
Okay, so 1d20 plus 5.
+5 to hit, yes.
That's...
Nope, that is not a hit. All right. Beginning of round 2. We've got about 5 minutes. So we'll do
3 minutes, to be honest.
We'll do this round and then we're gonna need to close it up.
Okay.
Darn.
Okay.
Got it.
All right. It is focusing on the bat that attacked it. So it raises both paws and tries to slash both paws at the dire bat.
The dire bat has an AC of 20.
Very good.
That misses. And that misses.
And they both miss. They both miss. Okay. Meanwhile, it turns to Mira. It is Barkable's turn.
Barkable attacks. 1d20 plus 2. Hey. Work for me, D&D. There we go.
You have Barkable selected.
I do not. Okay.
Don't. That's not Barkable, that's Feluco.
There we go.
Yep, that is also not a hit. The hide of this creature is surprisingly tough. Mira, what are you going to do? It is squaring off at you. You think it's going to attack you next.
Summon monster.
I did that the old way with the regular dice 1d20 plus 2. I was supposed to do the melee.
That's okay, that counts.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast it right here.
All right. So let me remind you that if you cast a spell in melee range, then they get an opportunity.
Okay.
You can step back though.
If you step back, you can step back to this spot right here, and that's only a 5-foot step.
I'll do that, and then I'll cast it right here.
Okay. Summon monster 1.
Yeah.
I would suggest summoning it in front of you.
Oh, yeah. Can I summon it in front of me instead?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right. I need to check your alignment. I think it's neutral good, but let me check.
It's lawful. I think.
Nope, you are lawful good. That's correct.
Yeah, I'm lawful good.
Okay. All right. Then this is going to be cool.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get it. There we go.
Oh, what is it? Is it Spirit Wolfie?
This is actually a celestial dog. So the light in front of you grows brighter, and then appearing out of the ether is the shape of a dog, but it is somewhat ghostly, but it emanates its own blue light. And I need to add it to the turn order.
The spectral doggo.
No, it's a celestial dog.
Well, that's what Barkable called it.
Ha.
All right. And to roll its initiative, not bad at all.
Let it roll.
So it actually comes right after you.
Smells like cotton candy.
Barkable, between you and Loosefang, I don't think I can take this campaign seriously.
Nobody can with those two around.
All right, so the celestial dog immediately comes to your aid and attempts to claw his way at the dire wolf. Considering that the dire wolf is infernal based and the celestial dog is celestial based, the celestial does get a bonus to hit and to damage.
Woohoo!
That's why this is cool. This is fun. Because you're lawful good, you actually your summons get a bonus against infernal creatures.
Woohoo!
Cotton candy.
Cotton candy.
Come to Candy Mountain.
Okay, that's the first claw and the second. They still both do not make any damage. No contact.
So my celestial dog didn't hit.
No, did not.
Okay.
But he's going to stay between you and the dire wolf.
That's what I want.
Loosefang makes another attempt to strike this dire wolf, and you're starting to get worried because very little damage has been done to this thing so far. Okay. And melee attack.
Hey!
Well, that's... Okay, there. That is a hit. And so, Loosefang smashes his staff onto the head of the creature. We're going to see just how much damage this does. I need to check his
Cross your fingers.
his strength bonus. This may be pretty good.
Well,
Also-
Cross your fingers, guys.
it's 2 sizes larger, of course it's gonna be good. It's like swinging a tree branch at the guy.
Holy flip! Woo! Dang! Dang! Okay. So, you hear a distinct crack as it comes across the direwolf's head, and a couple of the bony protrusions crack and fly away from it. The direwolf has been severely damaged, and so now it makes a fortitude saving throw.
Cool, we broke a monster's part. Quickly grab him for material. Oh wait, that's
Nope.
Monster Hunter
All right,
World.
so he is not going to panic and run. Lugo, your turn.
Okay. I step into, 5-foot step into, and I do, make sure I'm all clicked on the right person.
Remember, moving into a threatened square does not provoke an attack.
2 of these.
Neither of which hit.
Neither of which hit.
Nope.
Okay. And then I step back out of.
Once you have moved, you cannot move again.
Oh, okay.
So you can move on your next turn. All right, Marcus. You're the only one. No, you and Mira are the only in melee range.
Okay.
Well,
Sorry.
So Marcus, it is your turn.
Okay. So I only have 2 ice blasts per battle, or just per turn?
Per extended rest. So in order to gain them back, you need to have an extended rest.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll just shoot my bow and arrow then.
Okay, then I will do a single ranged attack from Marcus.
Aim for the eye.
Oh my gosh, Marcus. That is in crit range. You rolled a 19 plus the 5 bonus. You got a 24. That is definitely a hit. I am going to try and roll again to see if you get a critical.
Please get a critical.
That would be really cool if you did.
Holy cow.
no.
Nope, it is not a critical, but I am going to roll for normal damage.
Okay, well, at least it did something.
Yeah, at least you hit him.
That is correct.
Yes.
For full damage, 6 points of damage on your arrow. Very nicely done.
Woot!
Okay, this dire wolf has been severely damaged, but it is still not down. Let us see if this dire bat on the last turn of the session can kill it.
Okay, you can roll it.
Come on. Come on.
You want me to roll it?
Oh yeah, I want you to roll it.
I see.
Kill your own creature.
Kill your own creation.
No, that is not a hit, and combat continues. All right. At this point, it is now midnight my time, and I need to shut this down.
Okay.
This is actually a rather exciting fight. You guys have been doing surprisingly well against this thing.
And I have my celestial dog.
More than surprising, I'm pretty sure it hasn't struck us once, and we almost have it dead, so.
No, it did hit Loosefang.
Oh, it did?
Yep.
It was just a scratch.
It's just a flesh wound.
Well, Loosefang and Renji both have very high hit points right now, so they can take a few hits without batting an eye.
I could take a few hits too.
I can't.
You actually doing better, yes.
One
right,
hit from that thing
I
would
have
cripple me.
27 health points and full health currently. I could take a few hits too.
Cool.
So,
well, with that, I shall end the stream unless there's anything else.
no, I want to show you one more thing that happens before you end the stream. The flow of the stuff on the stairs, it is flowing downward, and Mira, you are watching.
Aren't watching?
No, it is actually coming around your feet now.
Oh!
And your eyes are beginning to sting once again. So
make a fortitude saving throw.
On your next turn, you need to make a spot check to notice it, and then a fortitude saving throw to resist it. But we're going to do that on our next session.
Yeah, next.
Sayonara, guys.
Okay. When are we gonna do our next session? Saturday or Friday?
I'm hoping we can do Saturday. Can everybody do next Saturday?
Yeah.
Next Saturday.
I can do next Saturday.
Next Saturday. I'm flying out to California for my cruise.
All right. So what we're going to need to do then, we're going to need to work it out in chat again, like we did before.
Okay.
Like always.
Well, I gotta
All right.
sleep.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for a fun session. Have a good night.
Bye.
Yeah, same.
Hey.
Same.